Hello, welcome to the Whisky Comedian Podcast. My name's Alan Anderson and we're at the Russian Do pub in Galway for the Galway Comedy Festival, and I've been joined today by a wonderful gentleman called Mr. Rich Hall. Hello, Rich.
Hello, how are you?
We're very well. So how's your festival doing, Rich?
It's good so far,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been to Galway?
Could turn it any minute, but so far people seem to like me.
Good, good. Have you been to Galway before?
Mm-hmm. It's about my 9th time.
Good show.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
Cigarette.
Hey, thanks.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. As you can see, I'm quite a subject of adoration. That was planned.
Oh, and now the light's gone. How shite is that? Not to worry. It'll come back on. Right, well. Sweet, and the light has came back on, so we're back down the Whisky Comedian Podcast. That was a wee bit weird. So, Rich, we're here in Galway, we're at the Galway Comedy Festival, and last night you were doing the Setlist show, which was the debut here in Ireland. How was it?
It was good. It's if you don't know the Setlist, it's tightrope walking for comedians. We're given these topics, we don't know what they are, and you have to make some sense out of them. So, it seemed to go all right. It's more a matter of survival than actually entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know why any comedian would subject himself to it, but it's kind of a challenge. So.
But you've subjected yourself to it more than any other comedian based over here.
I really like it, yeah. I like having that sense of not knowing what's going to happen. And if the audience picks up on that, then it can be a good show.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what we've got today for you, when I asked you earlier on if you wanted to drink some whiskey, you said, well, don't go beyond bourbon.
I'm a bourbon man. I'm a bourbon man.
Why are you a bourbon man?
Well, I'm from Kentucky, and I feel like I should support the local industry. Plus, I like bourbon. I like the way it slithers down your throat, and then it washes over you like a warm wave in a Mediterranean ocean. And then you get this feeling of general well-being, and everything's beautiful for about 5 seconds. It's like a mushroom trip, but liquid.
Cool. Well, earlier on we were talking about, you mentioned Knob Creek to me, and you mentioned in the same breath of that the monkey shoulder.
Yeah, I made the mistake of thinking monkey shoulder was bourbon because I've always seen it right beside the Knob Creek, and then you informed me that it's indeed not bourbon at all.
No,
but,
no, it's a scotch. It's a blended malt. It's made up of Glenfiddich, of Balvenie and Knivi, and
so it's a whore.
It is, but it's a very good.
It's a whore drink.
It's a very good expensive whore because it's really high quality. Although when I say expensive, it's actually quite cheap in the grand scheme of things. It's only about 22, 23 quid a bottle.
Yeah.
But it's made by the people from Grants, and they also make this, which is the Hudson Manhattan Rye Whiskey. This is the first. It's the first whiskey to be made in New York since Prohibition. So what I want you to do for us, please, is to have a wee tipple of this, and when you're having a drink of it. This is Hudson, yeah. When you're having a drink of it, you're very famous in the UK from being on panel shows such as QI.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is have a drink of that Manhattan Rye Whiskey. If you could tell us if that were one of the other panelists on QI, which of the panelists would it be and why?
Oh, okay. It's Rob Brydon. This is Rob Brydon.
Why?
It takes a long time to kick in, and there's a lot of waiting, and then suddenly there's payoff. It's a bit long-winded. Yeah, I'm not feeling it yet. Nah, okay, now I'm feeling it.
Right.
But until I can feel it in my toes, it's not effective. That's nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a tough little rye.
Tough little rye. Is it?
Rye grain.
It's not a Kentucky bourbon, but is it nice enough?
No. Now that I can taste it on my palate, it's dry. It's very dry.
Right.
I feel like I just swallowed a lot of hot Midwestern prairie wind.
Right. Well, thanks to the good guys in Glasgow's Good Spirits Company, what we do have is a big selection. So we've got somewhere here. We've got some Manhattan Rye, some Kentucky. We've got here the small batch from the Four Roses. So we'll give you some of that. Yeah.
Oh, that's tramp wine.
Is it tramp wine? What do you mean by that?
Four Roses is Kentucky. You see a lot of people under bridges drinking this.
Right.
This is my kind of drink, yeah. That's right up there with Old Granddad or Night Train.
So same question.
Darker. It's darker. It's got that taste of Kentucky in it. That hillbilly kind of. I can taste banjos and bluegrass and fiddles and long running feuds between families. Yeah.
Cool.
Just a bit of lead. I can taste a bit of lead. Maybe some arsenic. Yeah. Maybe some copper infusion. I like this.
Is it better than the Manhattan
Takes
Rye?
me back to my roots. Yeah, but you know what? I'm geographically predisposed to prefer the bourbon over the scotch. It's just a southern thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it is all made. You know, the Scotch came over, built stills, ran these underground liquor railroads for years. So they just had different stuff to work with. You know, they didn't have those grains that you get in Scotland. They had corn, raisins. That's why Jack Daniels is so shit. It's just what they had to work with. Yeah. This is, it's smooth, but it's kind of dry. This is, I want to go home and hit my wife. That's how I know this is a good drink, or anyone's wife. This is a black eye in a bottle right here. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's the Four Roses.
I'm gonna go listen to some Leonard Skinner now.
Right, you're just about to go in and do the set list for the second night in the trot. How are you feeling about it?
Thanks for getting me hammered for set list, where a man needs pinpoint precision, accuracy, and thinking. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be hilarious.
Good. Well, here's to Rich being hilarious. This has been the Whisky Comedian podcast from the Rosh and Do pub at the Galway Comedy Festival 2012. I'm Alan Anderson. The whiskies came from the Good Spirits Company in Glasgow. So thanks to them, thanks to Rich, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you.